think as the title suggests, I'm going to play this until I just got off work, so I don't think it'll take. So just beware with me. Be
the fittest
not real,
survives.
but
This is the inherent rule of our.
what's the word? I can't even think. So just, stick with me on this because yeah, I'm just so tired that I can't think at the moment. I played the game on my own again a few times on my other account. That's my phone. I forgot to put it on. I'm just so tired. I'm tired already. That's hilarious. But no, it's just, I'm not extremely tired. Yeah, this is a title suggests. I don't be playing until I just can't play no more. But I played the game on my own. I'm trying to regain my train of thought here. I played the game by myself. Mostly, well, as a werewolf, plainly. And kind of got a little strategy to go by, which y'all see. I'll use it in the video because I got a lot of kills during one of the matches. The match went as followed. I picked up an axe. I found an axe, and I pay attention to the sky. I'll throw up the match while I'm talking. Crap. Okay. I found an axe, and I ended up finding a team, I want to say, because they acted like one would. And they went to a house. And I followed. I jumped through the window and started attacking the one that was downstairs. There was one downstairs, and there was two. Then the other two went up in the into the I want to call it a loft because lofts are up and off the ground, and you have a way of getting up to it. Anyway, I started focused on the one downstairs. Got him knocked. They were shooting at me like crazy. Anyway, I got him knocked, and I started running around, dodging their bullets, and I stuck close enough to where they couldn't res him if they were on a team. Like I said, they acted like they were. And mind you, I was still in human form. So I didn't have my werewolf armor or my werewolf abilities. So anyway, I started attacking. And once he got down, I danced around. I would call it a dance because even though I'm just moving back and forth and, running around them, trying to make sure they don't hit me, I had, by the end of it, I was at very low health, but I survived. Anyway, he died. I took off, or he was very, very low, and by the time they realized I was not turning around, it popped up on the screen that I had 1 kill, and that player died. So they were like, okay, he's long gone. Let's just keep chasing this werewolf or this. So, I was weaving back, strafing, doing a zigzag as I was running. 30 seconds popped up on the screen. I was like, oh crap, I don't be transforming, and they're gonna be chasing me. So I was like, okay, this is where I'm gonna end up dying. 30 seconds passed, the transformation started. Turns out that when you're transforming, you cannot be harmed by bullets. You're not allowed to be killed while transforming, or be monetized, or whatever. So I found that out, so I was like, okay, that's pretty cool. I don't have to worry about dying right off the bat, or dying while I'm transforming, so, that's chill. The reason why I know this is because they continued to shoot at me while I was transforming, so I was just like, okay, this is happening, this is a thing, and, so after the transformation, I got up, I turned to them, and they start running. They started running. I'm like, why are they running? And then I kind of figured out that they ran out of bullets. They no longer had any bullets, and I was already attacking them. When when that thought popped in my head, they are out of bullets, so I ended up killing both of them. And I had to use all 3 of them to regain my health. Okay. And then I went down to the center holopad, and there was another human there, and a werewolf. And the werewolf was trying to attack me because I was attacking the human. So I was like, this is kind of odd, but whatever. I ended up killing the human anyway because he started, while I and this werewolf were squaring off, even though we can't hurt each other. This human decides he's going to run for it. He was going to make a run for it. I spun around and killed him, making kill number 4. And then I found out that if you push square while in werewolf form, this is how I found this out, you perform a dodge, which I didn't know was a thing. You can dodge, incoming bullets. How I found that out is because I went into I don't know what caused me to get up and step away, but I went to a building. No, I went to a building, there was a knock at my door, and then, so I answered it. They came back, here comes a freaking team coming inside that building I was in, that I decided I was gonna stay in. And I instantly pushed square, thinking it was an attack, dodged a bullet, literally, and was attacking his teammate. He got down. I ran away. Yes, a werewolf running away. Healed up, came back right to the same spot they were in, and he was trying to res him behind a bush. Ended up killing him, or not killing him, but knocking him down. And the third person in their party was shooting me, and I had full health, I had full armor, and he wasn't doing much damage, so I took him out, and then that was kill number 7. That was kill 5, 6, and 7. Found 3 more around campfire, just standing there, even with me being there. So, no, it wasn't 3. It was only 2. I got 2, and there was another werewolf coming up, and he got the 3rd one. He stole my kill. That's what happened. That's what happened. So I got kills 8 and 9. There was a 3rd guy. There was a 4th guy near the same campfire. He was running towards the helipad. So that made kill number 10. And then in the far distance, I saw a house lit up, so I ran towards that and got kills 11 and 12. And then, so that's all the kills I got. Well, I got 12 kills total in that whole round. And there was only 1 guy left. Now we were standing there, there was still 3 of us. No, yes, there were still 3 of us, and we ended up finding each other at the last house, and so we all grouped up and started doing, this search and rescue routine formation, trying to find this last person. And so we were scanning. We ended up meeting up back up at the center helipad as a point of reference. Mind you, we could not communicate with one another. There's no communication between werewolves. Otherwise, the game will totally be OP. Wow, 11 minutes and still no match. So we ended up, meeting back up in the center helipad, still looking for any signs of this last human. Nothing at all on screen, no sign of him. And extraction was about to, morning was about to rise. So when the 5-minute hit mark, this is where usually like, okay, extraction is about to happen. We need to, we need to be ready to run towards to the helipad to kill the last human. Um, when I looked up, I saw the freeze eyes, the snowflake, in the name as the last player. And then it popped up on screen, victory, all humans were eliminated. I'm like, this guy decided he was gonna freeze to death rather than be killed by werewolves. I was like, either he wanted to go out on his own terms, or he decided that he was gonna go get up and walk away and forgot that he was playing the game. I don't know which. I just know that we ended up winning that match, and to me it just seems a bit hilarious due to the fact that the guy decided he was gonna go out cold. I don't know if anyone else will find that hilarious, like as I do, but it just to me that just seems a bit funny in a way. Come here. I've also noticed that there's been an exploit that the humans have been using. I'm not gonna say what it is, but when I was playing on my own, humans were doing their own thing. I don't know if they're gonna do it. If it will see it being used on stream. If it is, then well, there you go. That's how to get a cheesy win for the humans. But to me it's kind of disheartening and unfair that the humans would do such a thing because they don't get rapes, in my opinion, for using it. Here. This is what ticks me off, is that we have stamina issues and they do not. I mean, I understand werewolves are kind of strong, but give them at least a stamina bar, at least a little bit, so they're not constantly running away from us. That's stupid. And now he's don't get away. Because I'm having to constantly stop due to the fact I'm running out of stamina. I'm just a little bit. Not really. I mean, I get it, so we can't, but it just makes it very hard for us to get any type of kills, early off. Not only that, but it's just... having to constantly watch how much stamina I'm using and them able to continuously run, it's just... Now I've lost him. I don't know where he's at. I don't know which direction he went. So he's gonna heal up and... There's a werewolf nearby. Possibly heal up and I have to deal with him later. So yeah, now I just have to run around and look like an idiot until I find this human again, which he's probably long gone since he can run forever, and I can't. So annoying. That's what annoys me the most. That and the other thing is that I'm having to chase them down, end up running out of stamina, and they're still able to run. I mean, what werewolf does not have stamina? Like, seriously. They're a wolf. Or they have wolf in them. And werewolves, well, not werewolves, but wolves, because werewolves don't exist, sadly. I would love to be a one. Seems, besides the bone cracking and the, muscles ripping and all that, I don't really see a bad side. Besides that. But, wolves have huge amounts of stamina. They have a lot of stamina. And and to think werewolves are, you know, part human, part wolf, you would think it was genetically transfused anyway, or genetically created. There we go. You would think that they would, you know, have more stamina than that yellow bar, and it goes down so fast, like extremely fast. I mean, yeah, you know, putting it on the human side, I see it, kind of. They could have just made it a little bit longer, you know, increase the stamina a little bit. Speaking of things they could have done, they just released an update for the game. Minor stuff, like now when when werewolves get hit, I think I just saw a person over here. If werewolves get shot at, our armor and health are displayed, while in werewolf and in human form. So now, they are able to see how much armor we have, how much health we have, and, you know, when they are fighting us. So I saw her footsteps. Oh, we lost one. Which is, you know, pretty decent. I will say that's a good thing, in my opinion, to have that type of knowledge. Like, okay, this person or this werewolf has this much health, and that werewolf has this much health, and this how much armor they have, you know, that kind of thing. And so that way they can utilize, you know, how much silver bullets they need to use at this particular moment, and if they can switch to the regular bullets, because I'm pretty sure once we run out of armor, your normal bullets would do a lot more, it will do damage as well. But that's like kind of the big update. The others was kind of bug fixes, like one was what was it? Some big crashing on the loading screen during the cutscene that always plays at the beginning before you even start the game, or after you hit X for the start the game and before you go into a match. Clothing error. There were some clothing errors which in the item store, or in which I haven't bought anything from there yet. Also, it crashing while in the item store was another thing that got fixed. You know, some minor stuff. Well, not minor, because this crashes and stuff, but that kind of thing, you know, extra little stuff. But yeah, the update mainly was for the display for the humans. That's the only thing that got updated. That's the only thing that... What was that red thing? Could swear I saw something right up there. Oh well. Where are... Ah, there. There we go. I was like, where are the freaking fires? I mean, they should at least like something. But now I have to, again, worry about stamina. But, well, like I said, it could increase their stamina, the werewolf stamina, and, just a little bit more. Make it last a little bit longer, the duration. Is it still here? No. Okay. These humans were smart. They ran from the campfire, or the fireplace after getting warmed up. There's another werewolf over here. Hello. I heard you. Come on. Don't tell me I'm gonna go through this match with only one kill. That will suck. Especially after talking about how I got 12 earlier. There's 8 people still alive, and oh, hi. Ow. There we go. Kill number 2. But like I said, some minor details. And that symbol there is why I call, you know, freezing to death, because I don't know what else to call it. It doesn't show a name before that symbol, so I'm assuming they died to natural causes. But let's just buddy real quick. Well, yeah, the stamina could be a little bit longer. There's 7 people and it's already dawn? Dang. This match is not going to go towards us. Like, I don't even know where all the humans are, or would it be, because I didn't see anybody else landing. I mean, they could be over here. We'll go check over here. I'm not gonna try to nitpick at it very often, because again, there's only been one update to the game for PlayStation. I'm not sure if this is on PC. Usually these games come out on PC first. I guess they didn't get much attention on it. But I don't know. Like I said, there's still some things that they could fix. I'm just suggesting that maybe a little bit more stamina or duration for the stamina. I needed to do that with the hump, because I'm not having it, you know, continuously interrupting. Humans, where you be? Where you be hiding? It's down to 6 because someone died too cold, I guess? I don't know. There's another person down. I'm guessing they're freezing because, I mean, they can still light fireplaces and campfires because the temperature is not rising. The temperature won't rise. Honestly, I would like to play a game and see just how long the game lasts. If it just lasts these 3 phases, or do we actually change back to human? If the game lasts that long. There's another werewolf. If the it's actual becomes daytime, because it always starts at dusk or in the evening, then it turns to dusk, then it turns to night, then it turns back to dawn, and it's just like, what other phases are there? Does the whole friggin' cycle, or does it just end? Because as you can see, it's already at the 4-minute mark, or 4.5-minute mark, and extraction is usually 5 minutes of extraction, and usually that starts at dawn and nothing. So does so. Nor have I played as the human side long enough to figure out how to trigger the extraction. Do you have to go to a helipad? Does there have to be, a certain amount of people alive? There's a lot of people going down. So they're shooting somewhere. I just fed so I can get my first ability, so I can actually go places. So I can actually, cross gap, actually run, The aiming for the attacks could also need some work. Because of how they can run in circles, and you have to actually over here actually face. Must be over here at this helipad. Right here. And it's very, very hard to hit them. They're still very tiny. They're very, very tiny. And there's only one person left. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Who are you fighting? Seriously. That'd be somebody here. I don't know. We'll see. Okay. But yeah, for example, for my first kill, as werewolf, which is my second kill in total, he kept going around in circles, and I literally had to keep doing this. It doesn't matter where the camera's facing in werewolf form. Well, it has to be directional. And as for your human form, it's camera. And it's like, why? Why have it two different aiming systems? And to me, it's two different aiming systems because you have to aim with the camera for your human, and then have to aim with the directional for your werewolf. And it's just like, why can't they be one and the same? And to me, camera is more responsive. And I'm so used to playing games where you have to aim with the camera for your target rather than where you're facing. But how though? We stopped them. Werewolves dominated. But how? Okay, so just based off that, there is no day cycle. It's all night cycle. Dawn, from dusk till dawn. Which, it's okay, I guess. It means the matches are shorter, but again, why have it to where I don't know how to say it. Why have it to where werewolves end in werewolf form? Why not have them go back to human form and you know, it's kind of weird to me. Give me a sec. Okay, I'm back. Hello. Welcome to the stream. What are you testing? Testing 1, 2, 3. Hi. What was I saying? Okay. Oh yeah. Me? No, I'm waiting for another match. I just completed a match earlier, or just a few minutes ago, or seconds, depending. Testing chat. Oh, okay. Yeah, the chat works. Hello. Welcome to the stream. One other person. Because the third person left. Okay. Yeah, the chat works. Isn't there any... Nope. This is basically lobby. Oh, okay. Well, thank you for joining me. How you like the game? No more? What's your thoughts on the game? That 16 kills, nice. In one match. Wow, that's better than what I got. My best was 12 off camera. And yes, I also agree it needs work. Speaking of which, I was earlier in the stream, even though I was just talking to myself. I was talking about how the stamina doesn't seem fitted for a werewolf. There's pickaxes? There's a pick? Yeah, I got pick. I only found axes and bats so far. I also haven't explored the full map, but who knows? Oh, got nice. Cool. Got proof at least. But didn't mean to hit the buttons. Need to turn my volume up just a little bit more for me. Yeah, I didn't take a picture, sadly enough. Yeah, true enough. Man, if only I thought about that. I got 12 kills in one match. Yesterday, I think. Either yesterday or the day before. I don't remember. It's because when you choose a werewolf over the human, it does take longer because, well, the reason why, I don't know. My hypothesis is that a lot of people play as a werewolf, not very many play as human, but when you choose the human over werewolf, you get into a match very, very quickly. That, and there's only 3 werewolves per game, and 24 humans per game. So that's also also ratioed or into the mix. But so this kind of does take a long time. Earlier, the match in the first stream, or the first part of the video, it was about 11 minutes before I went into my first game for this stream. So yeah, it takes patience is key. So no more, since you also play this game. Which one you normally play as, human or werewolf? This is a question for you. As for Isham, I hope I'm saying that right. First time seeing the game? Or do you also play? I think it's a time mystery to keep. We're trying it. Okay. Yeah. I think it's a time waster to keep people from making money. Yeah. Oh. Nice. Because you got the fox skin. I'm looking towards more the, I want to say it's the blue skin. It's one next to the fox skin. To the right. Never tried it. It's a pretty fun game. It is free to play. You don't need a PlayStation Plus membership. Like No More said, it still needs a bit of work. And I was talking about how the stamina bar should be at least a bit longer or have a little bit more duration to where it's not taking as much stamina when you run. I went into a rant early in the stream about it, saying that how when you're running, you can play with a friend. With the human side, you can create a party of 3. Werewolves, you can't communicate with each other, whereas in the human you can. Which, if werewolves could communicate with one another, it would kind of be, I don't know, it'd kind of be a bit too much of a thing, because werewolves can coordinate and plan out. Yeah. But yeah, you can play with your friends, you can add them. So if you do want to play with your friends, I suggest playing human, because there's a chance that you and your friends won't be, the werewolf together in the same match. Because a lot of people play as werewolves. And here we go. Sprint and dodge will consume stamina. Hello, third person. Welcome to the stream. Players will trick you. Here and there. Yeah. I hate when speaking of which, there's people would use that as an exploit and could just hide under there and kill werewolves that way. They do that in the buildings too. It's just not just under a ledge, but they are under the helipads. They would do it in the buildings too, by going prone and being the far cornered and away from any type of hitbox, so it's just like it's very hard. Wait them out, they freeze. Yeah. Oh yeah. Definitely. But that was odd footsteps. And it's there's a bat. There's a bat. Yeah, I did that. I stood at the bottom of the ramp, and I waited them, and I ended up actually able to attack them from the attack animation from when you go claw attack to the left to right, because I was able to reach them perfectly fine, and this human. Ha. Down you go. Come with the bat. Go up. Hi, person. You just waited a little bit too long before coming after me. Because I was able to eat. And now you die. Down it goes. I'm not a husky. That's getting a 1 kill while it's dusk. If I'm not mistaken. I read the trophies. But yeah, as I was saying, I waited at the bottom of the ramp, making to where they couldn't leave, and he was stupid enough to move forward a little bit, try to get a shot off on me, and I ran up the stairs, or the ladder, or not ladder, but the ramp, which I'm surprised is not considered stairs, but anyway, I ran up the ramp, and this here attack, if you wait long enough, it resets, and you can actually reach him with just that. And I killed him before he was able to kill me. Because luckily for me, I killed one of his buddies downstairs, and I didn't feed off of him, and I used him to heal up. Because he wouldn't come down. So there's a way around it. It's just when bad ledges, however, I have no idea. I don't know which ledge you're talking about. Yes, angle does matter. Or angel matters. Angel? I think that's a misspelling. If you're talking about right here, you just really have to wait them out. Nope. Aha. No, the houses. But yeah, if they get under here, they can easily crouch and just hanging there, and it's just like, why? This is not how the game was meant to play or be played. It's boring. Oh, come on. No. There we go. Got 4 kills. Nope. Yeah. There's a burning house over there. Where was your friend? No, this is like, wait, is this your friend? I don't know. There's a burning house over there. Yeah. Wait. Crap. Did I accidentally turn? No. I don't know. Bowing means mercy. He wasn't showing that much mercy. He was punching me. Or she. I don't think I turned while running. Yeah. What's this house? It should be this house. Again, when I play, I have a tendency in not showing mercy at all. There's a dead body here. Someone beat me to it. There's also a dead body here. Okay. I tend not showing mercy. I was playing this one match, and this was the match that I ended up with 12 kills. There was this guy, this human at the center helicopter pad right here, and a werewolf. And I ran up to the human because I saw him before, and I saw the werewolf chasing after the human, so I'm like, okay, he's trying to get to the human and to, you know, and the human was continuously running away, so I was like, I don't know how to help him out. Turned out the werewolf turned around because he heard me and stopped in front of me and he acted like he was protecting the human, because when I started trying to attack the human, he was attacking me, or trying to attack me. Which, he couldn't hurt me because werewolves can't hurt each other, apparently, in this game. So... I'll quit running. Just trying to heal up and run at the same time. I was about to say, I better not have died to these two. But, that's the thing, I don't know if they're using the silver bullets or not. Because it's very hard to tell when they're running in circles around you which weapon they're using. It sounded like he was using the, shotgun. To me, anyway. It sounded like he was using the shotgun. But, yeah, I have a tendency of not dodging. Which is bad. Which I just recently found out how to dodge, by the way. I actually pushed square at one point, and I'm like, oh, that's dodge, apparently, because I dodged a bullet, literally. in one of the other matches. I'm like, oh, so that's how you dodge, because the game doesn't give you the game doesn't give you was it button controls. They just tell you, hey, this is what you need to know, these are your abilities. Like, figuring out how to use your abilities took me a little bit, and figuring out what buttons do what, because left L2 and R2 don't do anything unless in human form, and your R2 is your attack in human form. R1 doesn't do anything. L1 brings up, I guess, the player list, so, you know. Yeah. There's a lot of that. I do that a lot too. 6 humans left, and there's still 3 of us. Good. Run back and forth, be the predator. Right? There's a fireplace. I do that a lot too. But it's just, again, what really gets me is the half circles and then close in on the sides. Yep. Okay, so if he ran from that way and didn't run into anybody, so he must have run this way. Or they could have run that way. Yep, there they are. Well, he just came out of that building. Ah. Next one. Hi. Oh, that guy got the kill. It's okay. Figure 8 while running at them. I could see that. I usually just zigzag like this, and with occasional jumps until I get close. Oh wow. He's probably gonna... Yep, dodge and weave, dodge and weave. Bob and weave, I'm sorry, it's not dodge and weave, it's bob and weave. Why does it... Why am I not moving? Did I take too much damage and it stunned me? He stopped moving too. I'm sorry? What do you mean by default? Did not mean to do that. That can't be a thing. It's right here. Oh, default sensitivity. I haven't messed with any of the options. I haven't even looked at the options. Oh, the center. I hate when it's in the center. Because they can exploit that freaking heights thing. And it's just like, Who's left? 2. Two humans and 2 werewolves. Well, we'll both be here. And the thing is, we can't get close enough to them because of the helicopter. So, gun. Maybe a utility gun. Where's he? Here we go. Okay, where's the other one? I know he's here. Under, you say? I don't see him. No. There's the other werewolf. This guy. Yeah, I know. And that's kind of like a crappy thing to do. I think he was able to get on the helicopter. Cause I did see both of them on the helipad and I only got into one. So I don't see him like anywhere under here. But I could have swore I saw both of them on the helipad. But yeah, oh, really? Okay. So he must be somewhere. Just gotta keep an eye on him. Ah, I hear him. There he is. Exploring that stupid height thing. To me, people who do that are not truly playing the game. Because it's stupid. Yeah. Well, it's doing that is just is. But also doing so doesn't make it fair on the game, in my opinion. We can't reach you, but you can kill us. It's yes, ledges equals death, and there's nothing I can do about it. There's literally nothing I can do about it. It's just either you die because of the ledges, or they get. Oh, I knew about it. I knew about it. It's just. It just. I don't know what the word is. It's not. It gets me frustrated because I can't reach you. You're killing me. And but as you saw, he was crawling. I did that. It was me and two other werewolves. It was me and another werewolf. We waited them out. 10 seconds in, they decided they're gonna jump the stairs and get on the helicopter. After 10 seconds before it left, before it would leave. But as you can go back and look through that he was crawling or trying to crawl to the stairs. And I activated my attack boost, I want to say, ability, and see if I can hit him enough times before he crawled back under the thing to see if I can't kill him. And by that time, he was. So it's just. I was the only werewolf left. He killed the other one. So it was only me and him. But again, it's fine. It's just a game. But it's just like I said, they exploit that. They constantly use that. I've been in matches where they constantly did that, and it's just like it doesn't seem fun, in my opinion, because it's just another wait, and we wait long enough in the freaking road into the matchmaking. It's just like I don't want to wait anymore. Is his M still with us? Well, I get that. I get that no more. I do. It's just. I've been in matches to where this one, it was 3 versus 1 human. And the guy decided he was on freeze to death, and then to give up his position or go to kill 8 people, quit, game redo. I'm not that kind of person. I'm in it for the long haul. Win or lose. I'm not saying I don't like it. I'm not saying it's a bad thing, it's just, it doesn't seem... Just sitting around waiting, it's just... I'm the type of person that has to be doing something. Game or no game. I have to try to get to finish the objective. Or the task at hand. But I get what you're saying. I understand what you're saying. And that's I guess a fast way of getting gold. But yeah. Get 3 kills, lose, that's like 20 gold. Yeah, I know. But the longer you last, the more gold you get. I had the 12 kill, I got 99. Because the guy decided he was on freeze to death. Kill 8 people, lose more. Gold 100 is max. Well, 3 kills is considered a whole team, so yeah. 20, and then... But yeah, it's okay. I'm really not... yeah, like I said, that's an easy way of getting gold. Yeah, 17. But I don't think 100 should be the max, because you get survival, you get kill bonus, you get some other bonus. But for 100 to be the maximum gold you can get per match, should at least be getting more. But also, I guess it's because they want you to buy gold too, which the gold isn't. Praying special corpses will rapidly restore the health of werewolves. The thing of it is getting 17 kills. Come on. Especially when people... Especially when people instantly quit out and there's only 23 or 24 people. trying to get 17 kills per match is kind of a long shot, don't you think? They're there. You're by yourself. Oh, get over 7? Oh, hello. Yeah. Bobbing. You're not the one with the gun, but I'm gonna chase you down anyway. Oh, come on, the stamina thing. Works the same. Oh, hi. There you are. Shoot. Nice try. This person. There we go. Yeah, that's a good vantage point. I personally like using the one that's well, see, that I didn't know. Well, I kind of figured as I was eating, you know, certain, I didn't know which one specifically were used, but my assumption was, the fresher the kill, the more health you get off of it, and the more, bloodline points you get, which I could just kind of figure was a natural thing. But when you're in desperate need of health, I don't care what corpse you get. Because you got a corpse. Now where'd her friend go? There was a third person that had a gun. Yeah. Like I said, like I say, I consider the fresher the kill, the more health and bloodline points you get. I just kind of assume that. So like, people that you kill while playing. Oh. Oh, you're not talking about like players that you kill. Okay. Okay, I didn't know there was 2 different types of corpses. Die already. You mean the one quarters that look like this, but they don't have the boxes behind them? Their death crate? Okay. Your fighting has called upon a werewolf. There you go. Well, like I said, I don't care how much. If you're low on health, I don't care what corpse you find, as long as you find a corpse. Yeah. Okay, I get what you're saying. 6. Yep, I got 6 kills. There's a fireplace, and there's a human. Hello. Are we gonna be lucky number 7? Yep. In between corpse locations, 6. To unlock abilities before dark. Yeah. Like, here and here, like these two that look, corpse locations. There should be one somewhere in here. This one, right? There's something similar to this. Four white planes, 4 white. Middle fence, yes, okay. So these guys, okay. Okay, I'll have to... 4 white plane, 4 white in the middle of the fence. Got these two here. That's kinda... at the actual helipad. In front of it, anyway. Okay. I'll keep that in mind as I continue to play. Eight people left. White ability. So there is a way to unlock that other ability? I'm assuming that other ability is for when you're in human form. Man, I never unlocked it before. Oh, okay. Well, the other corpses also help unlock the abilities, but just probably not as much. Is what you're saying. Okay. Okay, now I'll keep that in mind as I continue to play. I swore I saw a light up here. We'll go here to the plane. Ah, smoke. Yeah, I like trying to at least getting my first ability unlocked before the sun goes down. Well, it allows me to move. Hi. Don't tell me you just dropped down. No. Big mistake. You thought I left. You literally thought I left. How stupid can you be? Dang it. Don't go on rock, freeze to death. I don't. It's very rare that I do freeze. But they had a building above them that they could constantly go to the fireplace to light. And continuously light. Again, I don't always lock up when I go on the rocks. Buggy, but yes, Matthew. Well, the thing with it, here's the thing. There would be a time where I'm not on the rocks. I was actually in a building at this time, where I froze right there in the middle of the floor. There was nothing around me, and I just literally froze right there. So it's not just the rocks. There's times where I get frozen on the rocks, but there's also times where I'm freeze in the middle of a building or on a plane or right there in the open field. So it's body is what it is. Half out, run, eat corpse, come back, kill, kill, kill. I highly doubt he was just gonna let me run away. Especially if you can, because especially since both his friends were dead already. Yeah, like I said, that one guy thought I backed away. The one that was still on the rock. I already had his other friend down, so I backed away. And he thought I ran off. He came off the rock to go res. So he thought I ran away, and he came down the rocks to res his friend, and I ended up getting him. I was just not expecting the third person to be there, to be honest with you. But it's alright. I got more than 7 kills. So it's a win-win. I got 8 kills. Like I said, it's alright. I'm not the best gamer in the world, and I don't plan to be. Otherwise, games won't be fun. Yeah. I did that with the first match I've ever played. I thought be the werewolf. Yeah. Speaking of Be the Werewolf, I have Skyrim and uh for the PlayStation 4, and every time I play Skyrim, no matter what character what race I am, I always go join the companions first. And do their storyline until I am a werewolf. And then I play the rest of the game. But I always have to be a werewolf first. Otherwise I'm like, I don't know what to do. And also, becoming a werewolf is very easy in Skyrim. You don't have to worry about people killing you, and well, you do have to worry about people killing you. It's just that werewolves in Skyrim have way more health, and based off what your original health is, plus some, and then you regenerate over time rather than having to eat corpse. Only benefits you get for eating corpse is the longer. Yeah, that too. Hit run tack it. You just have to weaken a group so they use everything they have. That is a strategy that I just put it on the back burner. I know if I wanted to, I could literally play the game for reals, but then it's just. But one, I'm tired. I don't care. Two, I don't care. Three, it won't make much of a video if I constantly kept, you know, yeah, I know. I know. Kill the group. I've done it before. Like I said, if I really want to play for real or somewhat serious, I could literally. You kill one person, you knock one person, go after the next person, and after the next. It's just. I know you are. Just giving advice, I know. I know. And yeah, I watch PUBG videos and I think the same way. Don't focus on the person that's down. Fight the people who are still standing and able to kill you. And PUBG, Fortnite, I've seen views of that, and it's just like, why? I'm questioning myself. Why are these people constantly shooting the ones that are down? They are down. Worry about the people who are shooting back at you, or you know. I mean, it's just. Let's see, where are the peoples? Where are the peoples? There's 22 humans. They all cannot just be on the plane. I don't even see the plane where they drop out of. They're on the ground, apparently, because there's a kill. Oh, there's somebody there. I see somebody. I see somebody. I'm coming for them. They're over here at the plane. There they are. Hello, friend. Say hi to my other friend. His name's Axe. You wanna meet him? He likes you. No, come back. Come back. Oh, you have a gun. I don't like you. You have a gun. I don't like you. Ow. Wait, jump backwards and die. Okay, now where's the other guy? Where did the other guy go? Oh, he's right here. Ah. Get those two. But yeah, it's just figuring out which one has the more thought. Like that, I went after the guy who had a gun and was shooting me, while the other one was using his fist. So transformation. He's just using that tactic over and over again. One, yeah, it's the best way to. It's how you can beat the game very easily that way. But it's more fun when it's not easy. It's a challenge. I like challenges. Like the freaking ledge exploit the humans have. I just see it as a challenge. And trying to find a way to overcome that challenge is not the easiest thing in the world, but it can possibly be done. Ah. I haven't played, but I have watched other people play the Getting Over It by with Bit It Thoughty. That is a rage-inducing game, but there's strategy behind it, and it's a challenge. And I think he said that to overcome that challenge is a lot of fun. Why? Why let him gear up? It gives him more. Well, I guess it's for the challenge purposes. Yes, you could let him gear up and then. But also getting your abilities unlocked before sunset is also a good thing. So, but it's less of a challenge if they're not geared up. So yeah. Oh man, I only gotten 3 kills out of this whole match. But I also don't want to give him a chance to like get silver bullets and, you know, go ham either. So it's a weird conundrum. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I wasn't, there was like there was 7 people in one room. And, this was near the end of the match. And they all decided, it was 2 werewolves and, 7 people left. They all huddled up in one building. Somehow they were able to huddle up in one building, and instead of instead of moving around, they just huddled there, lit the campfire, or the fireplace, and which is a beacon for, werewolves, because humans, the main objective is to eliminate all humans. Well, we go in there thinking like it's like only 1 or 2 maybe. Yeah. And we end up dying. Oh, fire. I don't even know how he came close to dying. And he got one that ran away. Why do they run? Like, seriously. Oh, there you are. You just moved just right. And there's fires. There's gunfire from up here. Fires. I only saw the 2. I only saw the 1. Bloodthirsty. But like I said, I heard gunfire over here, so. But again, why do they run? Why must they run? I don't like chasing down my prey. I love the chase, but I also don't like they can get away. What do you mean? Dudes on the ground. I've generated health and blood points, bloodline points, from corpses that I haven't killed. What the heck? I don't like when my prey gets away from me. So that's the reason why I think we should have at least a bit of more stamina. Because once we run out, we have to wait until it charges up, and then by that point, there's... It takes all your stamina just to catch up back up to them. Oh, you mean for kill point? For kills? Yeah. Yeah, I know. I just didn't want them to have a chance to res him. Just in case if one decides, hey, let's, you know, run this way, and hopefully they chase me type of thing, but... Yeah. I know. One less human to deal with, though. Two more alive. But like I said, I don't know how he was able, or how he went down. I just know that he went down. I just know that he was down when we got there. Could have been friendly fire. Where's the last two humans are? Oh, where the last humans are. Cold. True, but they had the fireplace lit too. So that's how I was able to find them. Humans were slaughtered. $78, not bad. So it could have been from the cold. Well, if they weren't teammates, that could be a possibility. Or yeah. Well, I'm tired. I have to go back to work this afternoon, so I'm going ahead and go ahead and go. Thank you for watching. No more. I'll be doing more this game, and thanks for the advice. I'll keep those in mind, especially the corpse one. But as for those who are watching on YouTube, like I said, I'll be doing more videos of this game, more live streams. I'll also try doing more of them when I have days off, so I can play longer and don't have to worry about, you know, having to go to work later on and stuff like that. And follow me on Twitter. I think it's attached to this account. You can find that at Kiter. What was it? I don't even remember my Twitter. Ha! That's hilarious. But again, I'll catch y'all later. Take care.